everybody, it's Rachel here checking in with you. I am on my couch today, and it's like you're sitting right next to me and we're having a conversation. I just thought I'd try filming on the couch today and see how that turned out because I've been at work all day and I just want to sit down on my couch. It's so comfy. So I'm going to film my vlog here. Hope you guys don't mind. This is my first official check-in for my VLCD days because I didn't film yesterday. I worked all day and I don't know, I wasn't really in the mood to, so I just decided I would wait and I would talk about it today. As you guys know, I loaded on Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday was Thanksgiving. I did not load like I should have. I was not a good girl loading. I had way too many carbs, I think, and like Wednesday, because I don't know why I did this, but like Wednesday we're like, ooh, I want some donuts for breakfast, so I had donuts for breakfast, and then for lunch I had quesadillas with sour cream, which that wouldn't have been too bad if that was like, you know, some of the only carbs I had. But then I had ice cream from Brahms, and then for dinner my sister ordered pizza for us to eat when my mom got there, and it was like carb-a-palooza for me on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, you know, I didn't really eat hardly anything all day because we got up and we were cooking all day, and when I finally did eat, you know, I ate a lot of the casseroles, and we had a lot of kind of starchy dishes, and I had pie, of course, which has sugar in it, and had some wine. Oh, that's another thing. Wednesday night, I went over to my boyfriend's house, and we drank some wine, like a lot of wine, so I know that that contributed to the large amount of weight I gained. Thursday night, like, it's so funny because you would think that if you didn't eat all day, you would be hungry, especially if you're like in the kitchen cooking. I tell you guys, like, I got up at 7:30 and went over to my sister's house. We put the turkey in at 9:30. We started cooking everything else at about 11, and we did not get finished cooking and getting everything ready to be eaten until 6 o'clock, and that's when we ate. I sat down and I had my, you know, my big plate of food in front of me. And as soon as I sat down, I was like, man, I'm not even that hungry. I'm so tired. But I ate anyway, and it was great. It was so good. This is the first year I ever made homemade gravy, and I was so proud of myself because, I mean, like, everything was homemade about it. I made the roux, then I added all that, I was proud of myself. And homemade mashed potatoes. So, yesterday was VLCD1, and I weighed in to see the total damage. Wednesday was pretty bad by itself, but all total, those 2 loading days, I gained 8.2 pounds. Most I've gained on loading yet. And like I said, last time when I did homeopathic, I didn't gain like hardly any weight. But then again, when I think back about it now, I don't think I ate enough food when I loaded the first time. Like, I didn't understand about loading at all. I didn't know what it meant, and I don't think I ate enough. So anyways, 8.2 pounds. Yesterday was my first VLCD. I worked a double shift at work, but we were so super slow, so it really wasn't like working at all. I was pop. If you're on the Facebook HCG, a lot of the girls are pop princesses is what they call themselves, and that means that stands for perfectly on protocol, and I was perfectly on protocol yesterday. And today was VLCD2, and I weighed in, and I released a total of 4 pounds even. As I mentioned before, I switched scales, so it kind of messed up my previous weights a little bit. And my highest load weight was 162.8. So this morning I weighed 158.8, which was exciting because I was not happy to be in the 160s again. So now I'm in the 150s. I feel like this is a good start. 4 pounds is awesome. That's the biggest release I've ever had, ever, on any round. So that's pretty cool. What else? I have my notes. I did just take my measurements a little bit ago, and I had some changes. I was thinking, because some people say they continue to lose inches in P3. I actually gained some inches. My upper arms and my thighs, and then in the waist and stuff, which I guess makes sense because, number one, I'm weighing today and I'm like, 8 pounds above what my last dosing weight was. So, I mean, that's not unusual. And I did a lot of exercising, so, you know, I think, like, the upper arms and the thighs and stuff may be from building some muscle. But, I don't know, whatever. I don't care. I took my measurements. Hopefully next week they'll be down some, so we'll see. What else do I have to talk about? I thought this was going to be a lot longer. Good for me. Maybe I'm being proactive in my brain not to sit and ramble. Mom started today. We didn't get to make our family vlog, but I wanted to, but we just didn't. Thursday was kind of chaotic, as Thanksgiving sometimes is, but it was cool. We had a really good time. It was nice for them to come from Arkansas, and she did meet Trent, the boyfriend, and you'll have to ask her for her honest opinion on it, but from what I gathered from it, I think it went really well. I think she likes him, and I think he's a good, really, really good guy, sweet, well-mannered, and I know my stepdad likes him, so I think Mom likes him too. But if you want to know, you can ask her for her honest opinion, but I think it went well, in my opinion, or maybe that's my subconscious way of hoping that it went well, because she's real bad. She'll say that she likes him when she really doesn't, but that's okay. What else? Oh, my Tanita scale also does body fat percent and water percent, which I don't really know. I kind of know what body fat means, but I don't really know what percentage of water really has to do with anything. Maybe you guys can tell me, because I don't know what it means, or if it's important, or if I should know. That's about it. I've been eating really boring food. I did grilled chicken both times yesterday with apples as my fruit both times. I did a salad in the morning, and I did broccoli at night, which broccoli is not on Dr. Simeon's protocol. I should say I wasn't popped in because I had broccoli. But I had broccoli today too at lunch, because it's just easy. It's easy to take to work with me because I don't have to cook it, and I can eat it raw, and it's just easy. But I brought some spinach home from work with me, and I just went to the store and I bought some new seasonings. I finally bought the Tony Chachere's. Chachere's? Is that how you say that? Chachere's? It's spelled really weird, and I don't know how to say it, so I'm going to say Chachere's because that's what Miss HCD girl calls it, and she knows better than me. But I got some of that, and I got some kind of Mrs. Dash Cajun seasoning, so I'm going to try those out tonight because I'm going to make tilapia for dinner tonight, and I'm excited. I just ate my apple a little bit ago, and I have about 10 minutes until I'm going to take my drops. That was kind of hard to get back into the groove of, is, you know, remembering, first of all, that I have to take it for 3 times a day, and then second of all, before I take them, I have to not eat or drink anything like 20 to 30 minutes before and after. So that's been kind of hard to get used to, but, you know, comes with the territory, I guess, but it's not bad. So in about 8 minutes, I will take my drops and then thaw out my tilapia and get ready to cook so I can eat at about 6 o'clock, and I'm very excited, and I'm not going to do anything tonight because I'm not working, and I'm excited about it. I was going to wear my Oklahoma Sooner shirt because if you watch anything about college football, you know that ESPN Game Day was in Stillwater, Oklahoma today, because today is the Bedlam game, and that's just what we call the big rivalry game between OU and OSU. But in all honesty, I really don't care that much, and this shirt's really comfortable. I'm in my PJs. See, look at mine. These actually aren't my PJs. These are the boyfriend's flannel PJ pants that I stole. But they're comfy, and I love them, so I'm not going to do anything. I don't even know if I'm going to watch the game, to be honest. I may just watch Food Network, which I love. I kind of stopped on my book. I'm like halfway through my book. I'll show you because it's right here. I'm like halfway through reading this book. And it's still really great and really interesting. I just, like, with this past week, with, you know, Thanksgiving coming up, I got kind of sidetracked and stopped reading it. So I want to get back into reading my books. Maybe I'll do that tonight too, since I have time. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope that everybody else who Turkey Day loaded is doing awesome. And if you're on P3, I hope you're doing awesome, and hopefully Thanksgiving didn't hurt you guys as much as it hurt me. But cross your fingers that I'll have another big release tomorrow. I'm really excited. So my official goal, I guess, in order to get down to between 140 and 145, I have to lose 13.8 pounds to get to 145 from where I am today. So that, I mean, that doesn't sound too terribly bad, and if I, have a really good first week of releases, then it ought to be pretty easy to do that. So I'm really, really excited, and thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a great day / rest of your weekend / rest of your Thanksgiving holiday weekend / November, because it's almost December, and that means it's almost Christmas. Yay! I'm so excited because I've been playing Christmas music, and I love it. So you guys have a good day. Bye.